make that we deliver. In fact, see, to talk about the challenges we face, even sometimes that I would even be in the front with my team in front of gun, you'll be hearing bow, boom on sides. We have to stand to, fight for our clients and make sure that they're able to get their land. I've been somewhere down there before that my Mopo and the other opponents started exchanging guns. I don't have bulletproof. And you know what our father used to say in those days? Oh, that desara, bulletproof. If God mistakenly touched me, my enemy is gone. So these are battles, experience. In fact, one of our Mopo has been given a dirty slap outside there due to some, trying to protect the rights of what we have been able to, acquire, and also to make sure that the investment of our customers are well secured. We have also faced a situation whereby we bought the land, not in small money. I'm talking about over $1 billion, over more than billions. And because we want to protect the interests of our customers, we have to buy the land again. So this land is part of the land we bought again. And we didn't just say that, no, we cannot go ahead. In fact, some of our colleagues came to meet us and say, Mr. Dorsey, must you kill yourself on this project with your team? Why can't you call your customers and refund the money back and say you are not selling again? I said, because our name is on this project, we will make sure that we do the project and deliver to all our clients. And today, that's why I'm saying that I'm the most happiest person. Is it when we are about to even finish the project, and overnight some armed robber came and packed all the wires that we've connected, and we made a loss of over 15 million naira to buy another wire again. So these are some of the challenges that we face during the course of delivering the project for clients. And it's as if that is not enough. The Nigerian economy also gives us vast goals. That one did not just give us blow alone. That one gave us a serious somersault. Because there was a time, which all of us are aware, when the new president came to power, he made a statement that subsidy is gone. So that word subsidy is gone alone. Dollar moved from 700 and something naira and moved to 1,700 plus naira. So that is about ×3 of the cost of dollar. And that, Nigerian economy, our suppliers, people selling materials doesn't want to hear that there's any increase in anything. They will even increase before things happen that will make them to increase. They will increase. Before you know, all the materials jump to ×3. And we still say to ourselves that we cannot go back to clients and tell them that the reason why we would not deliver their project is because we cannot continue again. So what we did was to go to bank and borrow loan. and we put the loan on the project to make sure that we finish the project. And we are hoping to God that some clients that will understand with us will look at us and say, yes, we can understand what you have passed through. We can understand the value of the property then when we purchase it. And we can also understand the market price now. How many of you can just guess what the market price of the property will look like now? Sir, what do you need to do by? Is it semi-detached or terrace or 3-bed semi-detached? You bought at what price that time? 130 million. Wow, you just bought. You bought not too long, right? So please, do we have anybody that have bought before? Sir, on Aladi cow. I know you bought before now. Or you just bought your own too. How much did you buy, sir? Mr. Oduga. Okay, the brother.
Yeah, I think it's around.
Around what price?
It's a very cheap price.
Around what price? Tell us now.
60-something million.
The client bought at 60 something. Who do we have here that bought around that price?
This is Afolayan. Victoria Afolayan also bought at 60-something.
60 something.
Yes, sir.
So sir, you see that you bought your own late, and that's why you buy at that price. So we also have a couple of people that bought 60 something also. And in the market now, those semi-detached is not less than 150 million. Even if you want to resell back. Look at this school. This school opposite us happens to be the most expensive school in Lagos State as we speak. And I'm sure some of you must have heard about it. They have been coming here to look for people that want to sell any of their units. We said there's no any unit available. Or do we have anybody willing to sell any of their units here? We can help you manage it, so we'll get commission. So we are going to be writing to you to see how we can get compensated from you using your church mind, because you definitely see that you have made a lot of gain on the project, but we are only asking for compensation. But we too, we don't get sense now. Before we don't get sense, but now we have learned lesson. Any next project we are doing now, it can never happen to us like this. But we are learning. And we also understand the fact that most of you, our clients, we know the pain you pass through to wait for us. And as a company alone, we also understand that part. And we appreciate it so much.
It is very secured because as we currently speak, we have about 2 to 3 homes here. And also we take care of the utilities in terms of water, and also we've done a lot of work as regarding bringing power to this estate. As you are aware, currently there is no light here, but I'm very sure you are very lucky because by God's grace, our plan is to make sure that there is light in this estate before Christmas. So we are working on that. So in order to bring light here, we've had to go to about 2 kilometers away to connect light to this estate. And for those allocations we've been doing since the beginning of this year, I'm very sure some of us are familiar that there is a certain connection fee that every unit is expected to pay, which is like a contribution towards bringing power to the estate. That's NEPA lights now, I'm not talking about the generator. So NEPA lights. So the connection fee, you get your own smart check meters. And I must say, because we are getting better every day, so you'll be getting a meter. And also, the platform we are moving to now a platform whereby from that particular, there will be an app. So some of us might be familiar with Venco. So Venco will be the one supplying us bitters for your own batch. So you'll be having an app that will be used for visitor management, recharging of electricity, complaints. So for example, like Chairman said the other time, we will still be with you for the next 6 months, which means that if anything goes wrong in your apartment, you can consult us. You can consult us as well. Please, you can ask questions. But I want to implore us now that we should make sure our keys today. Let us try. If you are, let us try and check everything that might be remaining. Or we always encourage that if you are not living there, rent the place out, so that you don't come to us after 1 year and say that okay, this place is leaking or they need to fix it well. So for that period of 6 months, we would have been able to fix everything in that apartment. Also, there will be a service charge that you are expected to pay yearly. That will be communicated to us through our email. We are still working on how to fine-tune that. So that is going to be effective from January 1st. That is effective January 1st. That we are going to pay the service charge. Service charge is for us to be able to pay salaries of security, salaries of the cleaners, and waste disposal, water, all of those things are included in service charge. So we have a 30 days grace period for us to disconnection fee I spoke about. So you are going to receive a letter now. So homeowners here, please kindly signify so that Mr. Pelumi here will give you the letter that contains all of these things I'm saying about the connection fee. So we want to encourage us that we have 30 days to pay this 2 million naira connection fee, so that as we are paying, we are going to connect you immediately. So do we have anyone that has any questions as regarding running and managing the estate? If you have any question, please kindly raise up your hand. I'm here to take all of your questions. All right, sir. Do we have 2 mics? Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Austin. I'm actually representing my client. She's the owner of the first unit. I have made several complaints as touching some works that need to be done there. For example, we experienced some leakages. Again and again, I made complaints. I even forwarded some of the video to that team. Nothing was done. We had to take it upon ourselves. We got somebody to fix it. And since we even did that, the POP, there was a little breakage as a result of the rain, the water. We complaining, you should come and paint it. Till now, nothing has been done. All I've been here, we're doing it, they were doing it, nothing has been done. So please, I want something to be done.
Okay, so we are going to get your contact now and we'll check today. I myself will come there from and check. Please.
Okay.
Sorry. We apologize for the delay. Any more questions?
Good afternoon, all. I'm actually representing my younger sister who is not here, and I want to really commend you for the good job you are doing. She has a place in Pride 1 and this is Pride 2. Again, I know that normally you have facility management team. I don't know whether you have an office. Do you have an office? You're talking about a platform, right?
Yes, yes.
Whereby we can communicate with you.
Yes.
But then, if we don't get response, do you really have an office around here where
Yes.
we can work?
We have an office. By January 1st, we'll be having a standby facility manager here that resumes here every day. So, and this place will be this place. There will be an office there where you can always walk in to complain.
Thank you very much. You only mentioned the fact that the service charge is going to start January. You didn't mention 2026.
Oh, 2026.
Okay, thank you. 2026.
Yes.
Yeah, we have not taken over. We've not taken over the property, so definitely.
If you are so generous, you can pay us service charge for 2025. So it's 2026.
2026.
Yes.
Thank you. Is it a negotiated price? Do you consult the house or the homeowners, or it's just fixed by you, solely fixed by you?
Okay, so the reason why we are going to have a meeting, the reason why we not had that meeting is because we want to make sure that there is light in the estate first, at least to put smile on everyone's face. So that we are talking about we will be able to discuss that very well, because any conversation we want to have now will be based on light. So we want everyone to have light first. So we are going to have a meeting where I present the service charge and break it down and what it covers. Any more questions? Any more questions? Okay.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Sorry, I'm coming in to probably answer the question that I asked already, but I'll just ask it again anyway. My name is Dr. Mabasi, and tell me, I just want to ask about the lights, because that's my primary concern at the moment. So are we expecting that on Sunday the lights just going to go on and then it means we have lights on that day? Or is it going to be phased out? How exactly is this light thing going to happen?
I don't understand. Can you come again?
Okay, I said, I just want how exactly the light thing is going to happen. Is it going to be phased out? Or are we just going to turn on our lights someday and we're just going to have lights? What are we expecting, to be honest?
Okay, let me run you through the process. So you can see that we've started laying cables to each person's apartment. So you've paid your connector fee, I know. So the next thing we will be doing is to install your meter. So once we install your meter and light gets here, we are going to have lights automatically. So you just put it up there, you have light. So and that's going to happen.
Please take it again.
So, in order to buttress what Samuel has said, our facility management company that is managing the estate for us. So, we are working so hard to make sure that we power the estate as quick as possible. Government bureaucracy, some